Pisces, welcome to your Mercury retrograde reading. Like it or hate it, yes, we do have a Mercury retrograde from February 26th through to the 20th of March. Now, in between this, we also have a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo on the 3rd of March. So just watch out for those videos as well. There's lots of astrologists online. Below are my 3 favorite go-to astrologers. So if you want to go check them out, you can get more about your sun and rising. Today we're using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, Pisces, to have a look at an overall view for what Spirit has for you for Mercury retrograde. I like Mercury retrograde. This card has come out nearly in every reading that I've done for earth and water signs, okay? It's a time to realign, reschedule things, relook at things, recalibrate, reflect, all those words. And Spirit is asking you to do this. And Pisces, I nearly said Cancer, Pisces, one of your cards has come out, this thinker energy. You are very pensive, Pisces, the pensive, I call my son. Okay, we've also got that card of dreaming and imagination. So Pisces, you know, you're really, really good at dreaming your world into being. You're one of the signs that really do imagine and use that manifestation energy to its fullest. So Spirit is asking you to do so during this Mercury retrograde, relooking and dreaming into being a new world here for yourself, especially after that lunar eclipse on the 3rd of March, okay? There is a risk maybe you need to take, possibly something to do with love. It could have been something in 2025, Pisces, that you wanted to go towards. It can be a job. This does talk about a relationship, you know, going to the next level if you're already coupled by moving in together or getting married. There's something here as well about, you know, reinventing. That's another word, reinventing yourself. You know, when a forest fire burns all the trees down, it doesn't kill everything off. It grows it back, and the shoots are coming out of this reborn tree here. So that's you here, Pisces, bringing new growth in. So what do you want that to look like for this year? I would say, Pisces, don't overthink this. You are one of the thinkers of the zodiac, but to dream your world into being. Dream what you want to bring in. I really like this for you, Pisces. I think this is a really nice start to your reading. Let's have a look at what needs a reset for you, Pisces. What Spirit wants you to look at as far as resetting some things. I'm hearing goals. Maybe you had some goals in 2025 and you feel possibly that you haven't achieved something here. Remember, do not stress, do not worry. You may need to re-look at those goals and tweak them a little bit, but Spirit is asking you to definitely, take some sort of risk here, or think about what that looks like for you when Mercury goes direct on the 20th of March. We have the High Priestess. It is one of your cards, Pisces. What is it you intuitively feel pulled towards, or who it is that you're pulled towards? What do you feel as far as this risk Spirit is wanting you to take here, or you may be feeling you want to take? What do you feel that is to you personally? Because it's going to be a different story for every Pisces. So Spirit's wanting you to do a bit of a deep dive here into what your soul and spirit really wants to bring some sort of excitement in. We are in the year of the fire horse, okay? There's so many opportunities. Okay, we've got the World card coming your way. It is really a time you're dreaming your world into being. I just mentioned that before. What else needs a reset here? Possibly something to do with your relationships and soulmate energy, who you associate with, who your soulmates are on a platonic and on a romantic level. You may be wanting to, or you may be thinking very deeply, Pisces, about, like I said, if you're coupled, moving to the next level in your relationship and what that looks like, when and how to do and make that transition. You could be talking to your partner about what's next in the relationship. If you're single, you may be taking love quite seriously now, and looking at where to find your soulmate. Groups would be very good for you. It's very much so a social year in 2026. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands on the Thinker card. resetting the way you think. There's another Pisces energy and my Mercury retrograde card. And happy birthday for you, Pisces, okay? Especially if this is falling into this period. So we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. You're seeing clearly here about what you need to stand your ground on, what boundaries you need to set with yourself mainly, and it can be with other people, okay? What does Pisces need to reflect upon? What are you reflecting upon? Illusions in regards to love or in regards to close relationships here? You know, what masks have you worn possibly to get the acknowledgement or acceptance of others? Or this could be, you know, the other side of things. What have you let, where have you let your boundaries down here? Okay, where have you let your boundaries down in regards to love? What you are seeing clearly now, you may want to rethink relationships in your life. Where are you giving your time and energy, finances, your literal time, your energy to? You may be reflecting upon that as well, Pisces, and needing more balance in certain areas. The Empress is here, so you could be dealing with a motherly figure. You could be looking at your own growth. What energy and time do you want to put into yourself, whether this be new projects, work projects, hobbies, anything that's going to support your own growth. So reflecting upon that here, because the Empress is all about growth and fertility. You have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you could definitely be dealing with parental figures as well, and reflecting upon possibly your childhood and things from the past, okay? Don't overthink that though. So support, we've got spiritual support. Spirits ask you to get curious right now about and learning something new, okay? So learning something new, especially if you want to go to college, or especially if you're at a dead-end job and you want to like learn something different or more exciting, especially with the year of the fire horse being here, okay? So there is some sort of decisions to make, possibly financial decisions. I'm also hearing, where have you self-sabotaged, Pisces, in the past to not, you know, make enough money or as much as you want, okay? And then you've got the Justice energy, which is really, really nice. So Spirit's trying to support you definitely in regards to learning new things and balance. The bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Five of Cups, okay? So friendships, really important. Maybe you need to cut off some people in your life. There may be some disappointment around a friend as well at this time, and these may be people you hear of or people that are very close to you. And also we have this transformation energy, just as we got that transformation energy with the Oracle card before. So you're definitely looking at where you need to transform your relationships, and possibly platonic as well as romantic here, Pisces. That was your Mercury retrograde reading.